What's good, everybody? It's your boy Meg Reaper, your favorite lesbian-looking straight boy, and holy fuck! Season 3 of Castlevania was fucking insane! Like, holy shit, bro. Like, props to the animators, props to the writers, the director, and the actors as well. Holy shit, man. Just well fucking done. Like, I do have some flaws about it. I'll get to that first before, saying the good shit about it. But, Alucard, I'm glad that we get to, check up on, how he's been doing lately ever since, Trevor and Simon left. And, Alucard kind of, got, his dad's castle. But, I don't know, I don't really feel like he got much going on, as he did in, the previous seasons. But, I mean, even in Season 1, he was, barely around. But, I don't know. But Season 2, he was more active into the story. But Season 3, But, I mean, at least we know that, he's doing okay, I guess. And, he's able to, fend off for himself, take care of himself as well. Bro, he was just, chilling in the beginning of Season 3. It was looking at Thanos at the start of Endgame. Bro, can my dog please shut the fuck up? Pretty-ass Chihuahua. I have a beautiful-looking Chihuahua, but fuck is she loud. But anyway, another flaw that I have, oh yeah, the ending. The ending was a little bit, disappointing. Just a little bit. I don't know, but the season was great overall. I hated the ending. I'll just say it that way. I don't know. Maybe that was just me expecting a little too much, because I've been looking forward to seeing fucking Simon being reintroduced into the adaptation. I mean, not reintroduced into the... Well, because, we already know of Simon, alright? If you're a diehard Castlevania fan like I am, then, yeah, you've heard of Simon Belmont. He's, the star of Castlevania. And, I was hoping that he would show up at, the end of Season 3 or some shit like that, as in, a teaser for Season 4. And also expecting for, Dracula to be, resurrected from hell. But, I mean, hey, that might happen in, Season 4 if there even is going to be one, I hope. Most likely. It's number 8 in the US, but... I mean, as of, last time that I checked the list. But anyway, yeah, I didn't really feel like Alucard had much going, he was more active into the plot in Season 2. And, but other than that, I'm glad that I get to see him again, at least. So that's great. But anyway, off to the good shit now. I like Isaac's little journey, alright? The way, that, got played out, and eventually, he fights the fucking Legion somewhere in the end of the season. I think it was, episode 8. Okay, if you're a diehard Castlevania fan, then again, I keep saying diehard, fuck. There's a boss called the Legion, right? You know that fucking big-ass ball of, naked motherfuckers? And, they fall off the fucking ball, and, they try to go after you, and then you gotta, destroy that fucking ball, and there's, a little, weird-ass, tentacle core-looking shit that shoots a green laser. It was introduced in Symphony of the Night, got brought back in Aria of Sorrow, and then brought back again in Portrait of Ruin. Some of you might know what I'm talking about if you're, maybe even a retro gamer at least. But anyway, that was back. And also one of the monsters from Dawn of Sorrow, and I think also Portrait of Ruin. The Machichi, the Malichi, I don't know what it's called. It's this weird Cthulhu-looking bitch with gorilla arms and wings. And he shoots out a fucking white ball, white greenish ball. It slowly goes after you. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it was a white ball. But anyway, the action was fucking amazing. Alright, I love the fight scenes. They were fucking beautiful. Trevor and Sypha, fuck, you can just see the chemistry between the two. Honestly, goddamn, they were so fucking cute. They're the cutest fucking anime couple ever. I mean, I don't know if Castlevania is really considered an anime, but you get the fucking point that I'm making, alright? I don't want to see any, otakus or fucking weeaboos being smartasses and being all Cedric! Dude, anime is a cartoon from Japan, made by Japanese people. Castlevania technically isn't an anime because it's not made by Japanese people. Bro, you get what I fucking mean. Alright, can you blame people for, saying that Avatar The Last Airbender was an anime? Or, I don't know, fucking Voltron on Netflix is an anime? I mean, it looks like a fucking anime, first of all. So I think it's common sense to like call it an anime. I'm getting off topic, but you get the point that I'm making right there. But anyways, not everything has to be specific. Fuck. Okay, I keep rambling about that shit. Fuck. What else? Oh yeah, the time bitch from Curse of Darkness. You know, fuck, Saint Germain. He's the fool with the fucking top hat. That quirky ass like, you know, personality. Like, fuck, he was a weird ass motherfucker.
Saint Germain, I won't bandy words with you. I have an urgent request. Please, refrain from pursuing Isaac any further.
Bastard! So you're with Isaac!
He was kinda difficult to fight in Curse of Darkness. Fuck, I remember him. But like Dracula in that exact game, fuck, he was hard. Like, dude, this game, amazing. Alright, best 3D Castlevania game I've ever played in my entire life. And I never got to beat it when I was younger because I didn't know what the fuck to go. But, you know, and I don't know. Actually, no, I got stuck on Trevor. This is the part we gotta fight Trevor, and like, fuck, he was difficult. Especially like, you know, recently when I beat this game. But, you know, hey, I got over that, and yeah, I beat the game, so fuck yeah. Anyway, he's in the season. Dude, can my chihuahua please shut the fuck up? Dude, other dogs barking doesn't mean you have to bark too, you bitch! Literally, because she's a female dog. Why? Fuck, I keep getting off topic. Anyways, so, yeah, sadly, that fool dies because, like, he's running towards a fucking apple tree, and he falls into this pit of spikes. Because, like, you know, I don't know why, but he decided to, like, you know, go to hell because, like, there's this portal that opens, and, like, if you go to that portal, like, you know, you'll go to hell. And that's basically where Dracula and his wife are. You know, they're not really, like, I mean, I don't know, like, they were just, like, found, like, kneeling down, like, hugging each other in, like, this abandoned, like, destroyed house or whatever the fuck the structure was. But, you know, yeah, I don't know. Saint Germain, he got stuck in hell. And he fucking died there because his dumb ass. I mean, I don't think I would have seen the pit either. It was like covered in leaves and shit. But think about it. It's an apple tree in the middle of hell, and the apples look pretty fucking good. Doesn't that seem a little like suspicious? But anyway, yeah, man. Who else? Oh yeah, Hector. Okay, yeah, Hector's in the season, of course. But they're really doing my guy dirty. They did him dirty all through the fucking season. Cause like, okay. Carmilla, all right, like in season 2, Carmilla beats the fuck out of Hector, and then like, you know, takes him to, you know, her castle with her other like fucking vampire sisters, whatever the fuck they are. But you know, one of them is named Lenore, and you know, Lenore kind of like tricked Hector into like having sex with her, you know, by like, you know, first like building some sort of chemistry with him. And, you know, eventually, like, they kind of simp for each other. I mean, at first, I thought she was simping for him. But, you know, yeah, I guess that was part of, like, her little plan to, like, you know, get him to, like, make demons. I mean, not make demons, but, like, he's a devil forge master. So, you know, in the game, I guess he, like, summons demons. It's hard to explain. Just, look, if y'all have this game, just fucking play it. It's a masterpiece, but I think you'll also, like, understand Hector a little bit more. But anyway, yeah, it shows it all, man. The sex scenes in this fucking season, holy shit. Like, fuck. You can see fucking Hector fucking thrusting in that bitch. And I don't blame him, alright? Like, Lenore, she's kind of hot. Not gonna lie, I would smash too, but yeah. Sadly, that didn't go well for him because, yeah, I guess, like, Lenore kind of, like, got some of his DNA, I'm assuming, and, like, that causes him to, like, you know, whatever, like, demon he makes. Because, like, he swore loyalty to Lenore in a literal sense. And, like, you know, if that happens, then the demons that he summons swear loyalty to Lenore as well. Just her. Because, you know, Hector did that to Lenore, and... But anyway, not only that, but Alucard... Bro, even Alucard kind of got laid. Okay, because here's what happened. There's, like, these two Asian bitches. Like, one is a woman, and one is a man. I don't mean, like, you know, two Asian, bitches, but, like, you know... Hey, I don't mean to call women bitches, but, like, you... Hey, just... You bitches be calling your man, like, hey, that's my nigga. Like, bro... They ain't your slave. Chill. Anyway, fuck. I'm not making any sense, bro. I get that you're not laughing, but anyway. So he gets seduced by these two. Like, how did that even happen in the first place? Okay, so he's out in the woods, right? Just getting some water and some shit like that. And, like, thinking that he was getting hunted, you know, he catches them, but, you know, they explained everything to him, like, saying that, you know, they fled from Japan just to escape, like, this, like, I don't know, this vampire bitch who's, like, taking their people and some shit like that. And, you know, basically they want to, like, learn some shit with him. Maybe even, like, get his help as well to, like, you know, fight this vampire bitch, I'm assuming. But anyway, so Alucard is like, okay, yeah, sure, stay at my crib over here, which is like a big-ass fucking castle that, you know, my dad used to own, but, like, he's dead because, you know, I had two of my niggas just, like, helping me out and, like, fighting the fucking, you know, abomination to walk on Earth because he's, like, you know, pure fucking evil and wants to get rid of all of humanity because just one group of humanity decided to kill my wife. I mean, his wife. I was talking in, like, Alucard's perspective. Why am I still talking like this? But anyway, so, yeah. They kind of develop a bit of a relationship, you know? I mean, nothing, like, romantic, but, like, you know, just like, okay, yeah, you guys are my homeboys. I mean, well, homies, because one of you is a girl, so not really homeboys, but you get what I mean. But anyway, he's just sleeping in his fucking bed, right? And then, like, they just walk in being all like, you helped us. Here's your reward. like fuck. And, like, keep this in mind. One man, one woman trying to get it on with a vampire. They had a three-way. You want me to say it louder but with more details to clarify what the fuck I'm saying? Even though you already know what I'm talking about probably? One man, one woman, and one man all fucked in their bed. Those Asian motherfuckers came all the way from Japan to Wallachia to have sex with a vampire. I mean, that wasn't really the purpose, but, like, damn, they traveled all that way and they did that. But, I mean, it turns out that, you know, I guess they were tricking him as well because, you know, I don't know why, because apparently they were like, man, you ain't shit, bro. You never helped us. You never gave us everything. And, yeah, they kind of, like, trapped him in his bed with this, like, weird-ass ring that they forced, like, onto his finger, and, like, that kind of, like, created these, like, little shits that, like, strapped him down onto the bed in like, a cross, like, pose. But anyway, yeah, he's able to save himself before they stab him to death because, you know the fucking floating sword that you get in Symphony of the Night? Yeah, he has that. That was fucking badass. He fucking, like, slits their throats and, like, boom, they're just bleeding on his fucking bed. But, yeah, holy shit, Alucard's bisexual, turns out. But anyway, yeah, Hector's fucked. Alucard, you know, still being a lonely ass motherfucker. I don't know when he's ever gonna, like, see Trevor and Sytha again. But, yeah. Another thing that I forgot to mention was, like, the comedy and, you know, the LGBT, like, characteristics that I've seen in the season. Like, okay, like, here's the thing that, like, a lot of writers nowadays just don't understand. Like, if you want to establish an LGBT character, don't shove the fucking agenda down the throats of your audience. That's all you gotta do. Like, we're fine with gay characters, but, like, don't just chill out, okay? It doesn't have to be, like, you know, put on a fucking pedestal. Cause, like, this is, like, okay, like I mentioned, Alucard kind of got it on with a man and a woman all at once. And that was played pretty smoothly. I can't believe I'm actually saying this right now, but I don't really mind Alucard being bisexual. Like, holy fuck. I mean, that scene was kind of hot, not gonna lie, but, like, anyway. And, like, there's also this, like, lesbian couple in, like, you know, the group of vampires that are, like, with Carmilla. I forgot their names, but, like, one of them has, like, this Polish accent, and, like, she kind of looks like a man. You know, that's weird, but anyway. You know, they're clearly a lesbian couple. Just, you know, the way how they talk to each other, like, how they touch each other. But then again, the thing is, that was played pretty fucking smoothly. Like, you know, they were acting as if, like, they were a straight couple. You know, just, like, just going on with it, like, normally. And, like, just not making their sexuality like the number one fucking characteristic. Like, dude. But yeah, that was great. All right, like, and surprisingly, it was Netflix as well. I mean, yeah, of course, Netflix, like, you know, in every one of their like shows or movies. I mean, not every, but like most of them. You know, there's that one gay character for some reason, but you know, yeah, Castlevania, y'all did it smoothly. All right, I salute to you for that one. Fucking finally. Ugh. But anyway, the comedy. Fuck, there was this one scene where like Trevor, you know, because, like, he's a motherfucking alcoholic. I mean, not like a severe alcoholic. He drinks, but, like, he doesn't drink too much. I mean, at least, you know, I guess now, I'm assuming. But anyway, he takes a gulp of that beer, right? And then he was like, ugh, this is so much better than sex. And then Sypha just gives him that look, like... And then she fucking, like, uses her magic to, like, turn that liquid into, like, this smudgy, you know... I don't know, some substance that just isn't even a liquid anymore.
Oh my god. That is better than sex.
Not only that, but, you know, Saint Germain mentions toilet paper for some reason. And then, like, the guy in, like, the black robe, he's, like, bald. I forgot his name. But he was like, what the fuck is toilet paper? Like, okay, I know that sounds like something a fucking third grader would laugh at, but, like, it's just the way he said it. Like, bro, I mean, like, I get that it's the medieval ages, but, like, I'm pretty sure at some point you guys did use toilet paper. You guys don't, like, walk around with, like, fucking shit left over in your anuses, do you? Like, literally every Indian, no racial. I mean, not every Indian, but, like, you know, a lot of Indians over at India, they take a shit in the streets and, like, you know, fuck. But anyway, fuck, I can already see the articles like 10 years ago being all like, Mig Reaper was a sexist, racist, homophobic motherfucker that deserves to get canceled, sis. Even though these videos are these clips that I'm using for my article are from like 10 years ago, and he was a kid back then, and now he's an adult, which is like, you know, fully mature. But anyway, yeah, season 3 of Castlevania. Holy fuck. Hey, then again, I was a little bit disappointed by the ending. But I will, you know, take the fact that, you know, I was possibly expecting a little too much. You know, maybe I was. But this dude that I'm holding in my hand right now, I better see him at some point in the show. Please. Please. All right? This is my hero right here. My number one favorite Castlevania character. With Shanoa being number 2. Please add her into the show as well. Because, fuck, she was a baddie. But anyway, yeah, late.